the big brain gentleman here also wants to make a point about how the world is falling apart because women just aren't having kids.
If our ideal woman is a childless media scold or a barren bureaucratic apparatchik, there is no question whether we can have a future. We can't. There is a question of whether we deserve one. Stats back up the important observations here. Our feminist culture points women, especially young women, away from marriage and family life through its celebration of careerism. Thus, more and more women, every generation, delay marriage and increasingly forego marriage. As women delay and forego marriage, they're increasingly likely to delay and forego having children. When women forego marriage and decline to have children, men are not called forth to the duties of fatherhood, for instance. And when men are not called forth to duties of fatherhood, they're hardly called forth to any duties at all. The providing father is the model for all male duty. Many men lose their way when they are not called forth towards such important duties like fatherhood that connect them with enduring commitments through creating a family and leading a marriage.
So in other words, not only is this guy insulting women, he's also insulting men as these aimless, pathetic losers who don't know what to do with themselves unless they have a child to take care of.
What does this independent woman really mean? Our independent women seek their purpose in life in mid-level bureaucratic jobs like human resource management, environmental protection, and marketing. They are more medicated, meddlesome, and quarrelsome than women need to be. Without connections to eternity delivered through their family, such medicated, quarrelsome, and meddlesome women gain their meaning through the seeming participation in the global project. They are agents of the new world, but not new life.
Notice he used the word meddlesome not once, but twice. And that's important. It's really, really important. Because what does meddlesome really mean here? It means women who have economic independence have power. And they get to have a say, whether it be in a marriage, in a household, in a workplace, whatever it is. And he don't like that.
And I got to build on that because that's such a terrific point. It implies, by the very nature of the word, that men are in charge and women are meddling. Like, he would never call men meddlesome. Who would they be meddling with? They would be meddling with the women in power, presumably, right? It would never even occur to him to call men meddlesome. But men should have all the power. Now, he says they should, what are they going to the workforce for? To be involved in the global project? Well, then why are men going to the workforce? To be involved in the global, why don't you have disdain for them being involved in the global project? No, because that is the arena of men making important decisions and exercising power. Now women want to come in here and meddle with us exercising power. How dare they? And then when you say, go back into the kitchen and produce babies for me, they're quarrelsome.